What's up, my family? What's good? What's good? I hope everything is lovely for you. So we on this purpose series. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know how long it's gonna go on for. I don't even care. It could be however long, however many videos it is for all of us to understand that we were created for a purpose on purpose. And we must live at that purpose. All right? Not the purpose that we have given ourselves. All right? Because we didn't create us. So God created us, so it's only right for us to live out the purpose in which why He created us. All right. So now I want to ask you. I want to ask me too. What are you doing it for? All right. Whatever it is you're doing, you waking up, going to work every morning, going to school every morning. What are you doing it for? All right. You chasing dreams, you chasing the goals. What are you doing it for? Who are you doing it for? Is it for you? Is it for your family? Just you out in these streets hustling. What are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? Whatever your reason is, if it's not attached to the purpose God created you, it gotta be bigger than that. Whatever your reason, whatever your purpose for it, whatever your reason for it have to be bigger than that. Alright? Because we wake up and walk around on earth every day. We might try to do it to the fullest. We might call ourselves doing it big. We might even be executing at a high level. But if it's not for the right reason, if it's not the purpose why we was created, it's pointless. It's meaningless. It really is. Because it have to be much bigger than that. Now, you think about when it come down to roles and positions and the duties in which each person have to carry out, whether on a workplace or whatever, it's for a bigger agenda. All right, you think about corporations and companies that have been operating for years. You have us employees in place. Okay, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Right? Even leads, supervisors, managers. I need you to do this. I need to make sure this is going well. I need you to make sure that you are being attentive, effective, and productive. Right? Now, if you think about each one of us, I'm going to say each one of us are components. Right? If you think of each one of the components that makes up this big operation, is for a bigger purpose, right? So the same with us. We were created for a purpose, for a reason, right? So we're the components in which that we are supposed to carry out missions, all right? Advance God's kingdom. So each role is very important. I don't care how big the role is. I don't care how small the role is. It's very important. All right. The body of Christ is made up of many members. We are the members, right? So just like the arm have a purpose, just like the hand, the fingers, the legs, the feet, each one of those body parts have a purpose. We were created for a purpose. We wasn't created just to live live on earth and go to work, go home. All these different, it's bigger than that. Each day God wake us up, we have purpose within that day. All right? And each day we wake up, we fulfill the purpose in that day that's going to make up the overall purpose the day before the day Christ called us home. Well done, my well and faithful servant, right? So the race is finished. So purpose isn't just, okay, I'm going to wake up and boom, knock it out today and that's it. It's just like success. It doesn't work that way. It's a process, right? It's everyday execution, everyday planning, everyday preparation. Like every day have to be on it. Every day. It's a process until the work is done, until the job is done. So it's the same thing with our purpose. Today we have a purpose for today. Whatever God has willed you for today in fulfilling that purpose, that's what it is. If you die 10 years from now, each day you fulfilling the daily purpose, when that 10 year is over the course of time, you have lived out your purpose on earth. All right? So understand, whatever your purpose is, going to work, pay bills, provide, whatever, yes, it's supposed to do that. We're supposed to do that. But it's bigger than that. All right? Like, God blesses us with enough to bless others, not just for our household. Obviously, that's a no-brainer for our household. Like provide, make sure we're good. Like, that's a no-brainer. But it's bigger than just us in our household. All right? So, bottom line, that's what it is. So, what are you doing it for? All right? If it's not attached to God's purpose in which He created you, in which He created me, like, we doing ourselves, we're doing God, and we're doing others a disservice, because our purpose is tied to something much bigger than us individually. It's tied to something much greater than just doing it for our families. It's tied to something much bigger, much purposeful. All right? So if it's not attached to that, like whatever you're doing, whatever your reason for it, whatever your purpose for it, it has to be bigger than that. All right? Unless it's God's purpose in which He created you for, it's not small. It's too small. It's not full enough. It's an empty cup. It's a half, I'm gonna say half empty cup. But we start living our purpose that God created us to live, then we can flip that perspective. Instead of that cup being half empty, it's being half full. And each day we carry out our daily purpose, that cup is filling up more and more and more until your day come of each individual day that you putting in work to create your purpose. Then the cup will become full. Your race will be over. Then you will hear, well done, my well and faithful servant. I get attached to your purpose. Stop settling for what life is giving you. Even if it's money, even if it's jewels, even if it's cars, even if it's men, even if it's women, who cares what it is? God created you for something bigger, something more purposeful. Again, I'm going to say this. Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you, but to bring you hope and a future. It's tied to your purpose. That purpose is in you. It's living inside of you. Embrace it, carry it out, walk it out, and let God show you the way. Fulfill your purpose. Get attached to your purpose. Be that purpose. Make it happen.